Hello everyone, I am Epic Legally, and welcome back to another video. Now, it's been a while since I've made a video, and it hasn't been that long, but the last video I made was a very short video, and it was the video that was before the Pokemon World Championships. And as you can see with my hat, it says Washington, D.C. 2019. I did go to the Pokemon World Championships, and my t-shirt, I did go to the Pokemon World Championships, and before you guys, before we get into the video, I do want to say I'm making 3 videos on Worlds. This video is going to be about the merchandise I got. The second video is going to be about the team, and about, I kind of like a team analysis, because I did pretty well. Now, how well I did, I will keep it obscure, but I did really well. I was top 4 in the U.S. So I'm pretty happy with that, and I'm going to share the tournament results. I'm going to share some of the rounds with you, and kind of, how I went through the tournament. And then the third, it's going to be maybe a video I do. It's going to be kind of about the overall event and how it went. I think that's going to be a really cool video to do, although my laptop broke for the that has the editing software on it, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that in much detail and whatnot, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, if I do seem tired during this round, it is because I'm tired. And I do want to test something, because I think my face seems dark here, but if I put my camera up, it gets lighter. Now, I don't know if that's just me, but I do want to turn on this. I want to see if that makes it a bit better. Yeah. That makes it a bit better. Alright. So, yeah, this is being recorded late at night, but I did want to say a big thank you to everyone that stuck around the channel for this long. I started this channel late VGC 2018, but the channel really only quote-unquote started, or like, I really started to produce content in VGC 2019, and within a year, we grew to 52 subscribers and have almost amassed 20,000 views, but 2,000 views, and I really appreciate all the support from you guys, just in the comments. A very active little group that we have going on, and I really do appreciate it. And, yeah, so, I mean, Worlds, I want to go in depth about Worlds, but I did get lots of stuff, and, I do want to talk about what they had. Now, when they said, oh, we're going to have a Pokemon store, I'm like, a Pokemon Center, there was one at the North American International Championships, and that was kind of big. It was about the size of this room, so, not that big. But this one, the one at Worlds, it was huge. There was so much stuff, and it was awesome. It was exciting. I loved it. I got lots of stuff. I didn't get an insane amount of stuff, mind you. I didn't go like crazy, spend $600, because that's a bit insane. But I got some stuff for you guys. And also, you do get some swag from the Pokemon Company for entering the World Championship. So I do want to go over the items that we got as swag items for the Pokemon World Championships as a competitor. Now, if you did not already check it out, the official Pokemon channel, I'm not gonna like do the card thing, but the official Pokemon channel has like a video talking about the welcome, they call it the welcome trainer kit, I believe. So there are a few things that you get, and I think the number one and the coolest one is you get a World's backpack. And now I do have one thing on here I want to take off. It's like a travel tag that's cool, I guess, but it's pretty lame. I forgot to take it off. It's for traveling, obviously, so people don't steal your stuff. You say you have your name on it and everything. So, I'm just going to take that off real quick, because, sure, help keep my stuff safe. But now, this is the Pokemon 2019 World Championships backpack that you receive. And it has water holders, and it has Pikachu on the side. Oh, that's not a very good angle. There we go, Pikachu on the side. Now, if you might be saying, what is like this based off of? Like, what is this Pikachu based off of? The whole layout for the 2019, the sort of art for the 2019 is inspired because of DC. It has the DC architecture, which is DC has very Greek architecture. Like, I would compare it to, like, Athens, or, like, the Romans, I would compare it to that, and so they incorporate that in like the actual like up on stage. They have like columns. They're pretty much just like backdrops, but they're backdrops of columns and everything. And Pikachu's wearing like an explorer's hat, and pretty much just like either like a professor or like a visitor. You know what I mean? And it makes sense. And then they have like Piplup, which looks like a paleontologist or something. You know, like digging dinosaur fossils or whatever. Because DC, they had a dinosaur exhibit that was fairly new for one of their stuff. And you also get a bunch of knee patches, a chest pin patch, you get an EV patch, and these are all already put on there. Now you also get a VGC World Competitor pin, and you get 3 other pins that I don't know if I can show them in that much detail, but I will try. So these 3 pins that you see here, these are the 3 legendary birds. Now these 3 pins were very expensive. They were $20 for these 3 pins, but it was worth it because I think these. See, I don't buy pins, but I thought these were very cool pins. So if I was gonna get any pins, I was gonna get these. So if you can see the artwork, so we have this is number 145. That is the Zapdos one. They're very intricate and very detailed. I know the camera isn't picking that up that well. And then we have Articuno and then Moltres and Zapdos, but very nice. And it has the yellow, red, and blue to represent fire. Fire, ice, and electric. Very cool. Now the backside, it has like the sort of design, like the backdrop design for the 2019 World Championships on the handles. It's fairly nice. It's cheap, but still I do like it. And then on the other, they have 2 water bottle holders. On the other water bottle holder, it has the World Championships 2019 logo on it, and it has these really cool, nice straps in here that you can. You know, you can't really tighten, but you can. They're like a clip. So look. So they're a clip-on. So you got the magnet here, and you can clip that on. And inside the pack is some pretty nice. You have separate compartments that you can put your stuff in. It's very cool, and I like it. And I really like what they did with it. And here I do have like pins in there, but here's what some of the official artwork for DC. This is what it's supposed to look like. As you can tell, there's fossils, so we got a Bastiodon, and there's like an Aerodactyl in the background. But like that's what the main artwork is supposed to look like for DC. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be moving on. There's a bunch of other stuff to cover in this video, and this video will be quite relatively long, but I do want to move on. This is the lanyard that you get for being a competitor. I will be keeping this because it's my first World Championships, and I really think it's cool, and I will always keep these things because Pokemon's very important to me. This is Washington on it, so I like that. And the t-shirt that I get, I think it's the t-shirt that you get. No, I think it's the t-shirt that you get from entering Worlds. It's like Washington, D.C., Pokemon Worlds 2019, stuff like that. But then you get some other things. So along with your 2 water bottle holders, you get an actual water bottle. So it's got a Pikachu on it. This is Washington, D.C. 2019. And then it has like the backdrop here, going all the way around, and it's that. Very cool. I don't know, this doesn't seem like the best water bottle, obviously, but it's cool nonetheless. Then you also get this is why I got them. You get a Pikachu plush, which I think is really neat. I don't like this material here. It feels very weird. But it's meant so you can do this. So, crikey. Well, Pikachu looks Amish now. Whatever. But, like, it's made so you can just flip the hat up. But it's supposed to represent, like, I don't know, archaeologist, I guess. And, like, if you flip back, it's like, so his hat has, like, a hippopotamus. It's a hippopotamus hat. And if you flip back his tail, it's a hippopotamus symbol. And he's got, like, binoculars that he can, like, flip up and... kinda. And you can kind of go like that and scope out the competition, I guess. And he's got some cool details too, and I do like this plush. It's really neat overall. So, with that being said, we are going to be moving on to the other things that you got, and there's a lot of little stuff that you get, because Pokemon, they like to give you stuff, so we're going to take all this stuff out. So, first things first, you get, what do you call it? Like, electronic cleaners. So basically you clean your electrons off with this. It's like a I don't even know what you call them. Screen cleaners. You get screen cleaners, so this is the one. And then they have the type chart on the back, which I think is pretty cool. And then this is the other one. other version, I believe, and that's basically DC in the same. Pretty cool, I guess. I mean, not the biggest fans of them, but sure, like it's cool. I like them. I probably won't ever use these, but you know, they're cool. They're things that I probably won't ever use. But hey, I mean, I'm definitely using the backpack for any events that I go to. But yeah, so next you get stickers. So you get the Washington, you get some like stickers. So we got hippopotamus. We have an Aerodactyl sticker. We have a Tyrantrum sticker. Very cool. And then you get one of these things, and this is to put on your backpack or on luggage, so it doesn't get lost, and they have back like luggage and stuff like that. So I do appreciate this because I would be putting this on like my own personal luggage bag because like that is freaking cool. Like I love that. And then you also get this one like a pamphlet guide that basically tells you welcome to DC, and then there are places that you can go to get like stickers like throughout the whole convention center. You know, it's like a fun little scavenger hunt thing to do. Although I didn't do it because I had other stuff to do. And there's one more sticker. There is a Bastiodon sticker, and that I love the artwork for this. It's really neat looking. And anyways, we're going to be moving on. And so we have some other stuff to go. And so that's pretty much all you get in the swag bag. But wait, there's more. You get a mat. You also get a World's Competitor mat, which I think is really neat. It feels very nice. And this is the World's Competitor mat, even though I don't play the TCG. But here it is. It's Pikachu. It says Competitor on the bottom. It says Washington, D.C. 2019. And it says Pokemon World Championships 2019. Very cool. And it comes with its own little case. Pretty cool as well. So definitely something that I like. I already have a bunch of mats. Like actually, at this point, there's another mat that I got. So I have one mat on my desk now. I have. This is my North America mat. This is my North America mat. So I have 1, 2. Then this is the mat, the Tapu mat. So I have 3. Plus my World's mat is 4, and then we got one other mat, and that is 5. And speaking of that mat, is a Mewtwo mat, ladies and gentlemen, is a Mewtwo mat. And I have a T-shirt of the same design, but I saw this design and I'm like, okay, we're picking some product up of this because you guys know I like Mewtwo. I've used Mewtwo VGC 2019. Have I made it work? No. But it's fun to use, and here is the mat. I love this design, and I hope you guys do too. I want to like talk over the mat, but just I'll let you see it for right now. Look at that. So it's really cool because it has a very nice striking design. Obviously the purple flares out, but there's like the black and the white contrast, which is very neat as well. Yeah. Cat. This is like a very nice contrast. You see the DNA, DNA strands in the back, which I think are very cool. And I really like the DNA strands in the back. It adds a lot of character because Mewtwo is the DNA Pokemon. So, I mean, obviously, it's like, well, yeah, the genetic Pokemon or whatever it's called. So, that's very cool. It's such a cool design, and it really strikes and really pops out to the eye. And I really thought it was, I'm saying really a lot, but I thought it was really cool. And to go along with that, we also got some t-shirts. Now, these t-shirts are dirty because, of course, I wore them to represent Pokemon. But I also got a t-shirt of the Mewtwo, and this is the design for the t-shirt if you're going to get it. If you got it, there it is. It's very nice looking. I do quite like it, so there you have it. It's the Mewtwo t-shirt. Very nice. I do like it. And then this is the t-shirt that you get along with your swag bag. So this is the t-shirt that you're seeing with your swag bag. Is a Washington, D.C. World's Competitor t-shirt. And let's see if I can get it straight. Here you go. So here it is. It says basically like 2019, DC 2019, competitor. On the back, it shows all of the different countries that played. And I think there are 45 different countries that represented. This t-shirt is very cool. It is dirty, so I'm going to put that in the washer. But it's such a cool t-shirt, guys. Now we get on to more of the trading card game product. But before we get on to the trading card game product, I want to show you guys something. So, I take notes in binders, of course. World's notes, you already know. A good player takes his notes. A good player, takes his notes. And now I have 2 binders. But one is my newly acquired binder that I know I hadn't filled one, that the one that I had up a lot, but this was, oh, I'm so tired. This was one that I really just wanted to get and look at it. It is obviously another DC, but it's such a cool design. It's got the World Championships logo, and you better believe I used this thing for notes. I used this thing for lots of notes. Lots of notes, guys. Lots of notes. Not lots of notes, but I made mental notes, and I made notes of just like what moves they'd be running and everything and whatnot. Very helpful, and that would be it for all the notes. But that's not it, because we have lots more to go through, because I played the Sword and Shield demo, and that will also be in our, kind of the overall experience of it. But I had lots of fun with that. And you got these pins. I think they're pretty neat, although they do have the very, they're very cheap looking, because I've had a pin that's like that that's been very cheap looking. We're going to open them right now, though, because I have not opened these yet, so, yeah, so you get these pins. Yeah, just the feel of them, they're pretty cheap, but, yeah. But they're also pretty cool. I mean, you got Sobble. You have, I said Sobble. I said Sobble. Score Bunny. You have Sobble. And my favorite out of the 3. And then you have the Grookey Games favorite, Grookey, which he is right here. So those 3, pretty nice. I'll probably put them somewhere. But, pretty cool. And you get this nice backdrop that feels terrible now. If you like this, it has a really bad feeling to it. Okay, anyways, now we're going to be getting into some of the trading card game product here. Oh, wait, did I forget to tell you? I have got something stuck in my throat there. I have another one of these. Another one. I don't really want it, but sure, I'll take it. Then, once we get onto the trading card stufferino, guys, we opened quite a bit of trading cards. We opened about 30 packs. Now, I did not get any packs for prizes from DC, so that might give you an indication of how I placed, but it might not, because how I placed might surprise you all. Anyways, we opened a Unified Minds, the newest set, Elite Trainer box. And we got the Unified Minds booklet. I always like these booklets. They're very nice. And this one looks extra cool with that sort of marking. I love it. So we'll put that there. Oh, and I forgot to show you. I got this Eevee plush. It's pretty cool looking. Except, I don't know about this. I think it's meant to be cute. Oh, that looks good. It's meant to be cute looking, but meh. It's not my favorite. But still, look. Boing. Boing. It's fun looking. Also, it's Eevee. And I had Pikachu. I'm like, okay, let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee. So I gotta get Eevee. If I'm gonna get a plush, I gotta get Eevee. Because I wasn't going overboard. I wasn't going overboard on buying stuff. So I had a limit to what I wanted to get. Because if not, I'd literally just buy everything. So, with that, we also get... this was actually... You also get this, a double deck box, which is pretty cool for DC. But what was annoying is that, literally, we were playing round 1, day 1, and all of a sudden this guy just comes around, and we're, selecting our Pokemon, getting into our matches, and this guy just comes around and just, tosses this on the table, and tosses us 2 packs of sleeves. And I'm like, okay, thanks, but, why now? And, yeah, why now? Why the time when we're playing? Yeah, so, we got a bunch of stuff. We have some code cards, as always, because you gotta have code cards, you guys. You gotta have code cards. And we have some more code cards and some cards. Some energies. We have energies, and then we have a Cherish Ball, guys. Someone's gonna buy this for lots of money. Yeah, we use some more cards because honestly, that's bulk. You guys don't want to see bulk cards, trust me. But here are the sleeves that I got. So I got the Unified Minds sleeves, very nice looking sleeves, and then I got the Washington DC sleeves, and I really like those sleeves. So those are pretty much all the sleeves that we got, and they're pretty cool. I like them. So, you know, that's what I wanted to talk about for sleeves wise. But in this one, we have some cards to go, or not a whole ton, but quite a few bits. So I also did get Unbroken Bonds trainer kit, and this is where I'm storing some of my favorite cards in here. And I have some favorite cards. So you might know I got quite a bit of Ultra Rares from the packs that I've opened. So we're going to go over them. So to start off, we have Red's Challenge. Very good card to have. I know it switches around the characters, but it says Red's Challenge. Then we have the Latios GX. I know the text is reversed. What if I no, yeah, what I was thinking. Okay, then we had the Garchomp and Giratina GX tag team. We had the Raichu and Alolan Raichu tag team GX. Then we had the Melmetal and Lucario tag team. Then we have the Tyranitar and Mega Sableye tag team. And then finally, we had the Dragonite GX. Those are ultra rare cards, and obviously, I was very excited on our last and final pack that we got. We pulled a Victini, and I'm a huge Victini fan, so I really appreciated that. And then we had some very cool looking cards. Like this is probably one of my favorite artwork for just a card in general. It's not even a rare. It's an uncommon, but the art is just absolutely beautiful and stunning on this card. I mean, it's so well drawn. It's so well illustrated. It's one of my favorite artworks on a card. Some really breathtaking artwork on these newer cards. So I do have to give them that. And then we got some of my favorite stuff. So you got a little special promo pack for entering as a competitor also. And you got these cards. So they have like special promotional cards for each World Championships. And this is actually really neat. So I will show you guys. So they have your standard, you have like the World Championships logo, and it says like Champions Festival, and then I got to the next one that says Festa di Campione, or Campione, which is Italian, I would say. Then we have another one that says Festival di Champions, Festival des Champions. They're all in different languages. And the Festival de Campions. Then we have Festival der Champions. Festival der Champions. And then we have, I'm not even going to type that, I don't know. And then finally we have that one. And then there's one behind it that says Festival de another one. But those cards are so cool because it really shows that people come from all over the world, and so I think it's really neat that they, did all the. I think it was all the languages that participate in these World Championships. I think that's a really cool nod to all the people that played the game, and mostly TCG players. But I think it's just very cool to put in there and to give it to everyone. I think it's really heartwarming that they did that because I think that's so kind and so nice of them. And they didn't really even need to do that, and they did, and it was really cool that they did that. So I'm getting very tired, as you guys can probably tell, but that is all the merch that I have for you today. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button down below, and please consider subscribing. I will try to get more content out for you guys as we approach the VGC. Oh, well, we're in VGC 2020 right now. But ladies and also school's starting up for me in 3 days, so content might slow down, but I do want to keep content up, and I'm starting something after school, so that's gonna chunk into my time, and I have some really hard classes. I have an advanced placement class that's gonna be homework fanatic or homework frenzy. But I will try to get out videos for you guys because I do enjoy doing them. But I am getting quite tired and I do not have any merchandise left for you guys. So if you guys did enjoy this video, smash the like button down below and please consider subscribing. I will have a team report for my Pokemon 2019 Worlds up for you guys, and then I will kind of talk about the event experience. Those will probably, the team report will be up in the next 2 days if I can get it up then. But anyways, guys, I'm Everglade, and I will see you guys later. Peace.